You don't need to worry about that Stormbird anymore.
You need to worry about a Sarah.
Do you have any idea where she's going?
The Oseram were collecting, I don't know what, pieces from the old one's ruins. But they weren't taking them back to Mother's Tears. The Oseram must have another way down the other side of the mountain.
I'll stop him.
Will you? Like you stopped Father taking Itamen from Meridian?
You really want to have that conversation right now? Someone had just murdered the Sun King. There'd been a coup in Meridian. I thought I was rescuing Prince Itamen.
In the months you spent in Sunfall after that?
I'm here now, aren't I? And I'm doing a better job at stopping a Sarah than you managed.
Not. Standing there, you're not. Go! Stop her! And don't mess it up.
Word's not wrong. I've made mistakes. But if I pull this off, I can finally hold my head high. Sarah has to think the Stormbird killed us. But she's getting all those lords out of here. I can't let her escape. It's down to me now. This'll light him up. Looks right. Right there. One step closer. Gotta get over to that rope winch. Uh-huh. Good. Got it. I'll have to wind the handle binding. Not a bad piece of work. Yeah, I've still got it. Grapple should catch up there. Okay. Let's see where this leads. These will make precision arrows. That's the only pieces fitted. The old ones hid inside a mountain. The machines still found them. This is what Sarah wants to unleash on Meridian. Machines tearing through everything and everyone who stands before them. I need to get to that central walkway. Time to test that grapple again. Feet on the ground. And halfway across. Okay. I'm getting there. A metal devil carved through the whole mountain. Precision arrows will be useful. Okay, let's follow that rope, wench. Looks like I found the other side of the mountain. Now I need to find the other end of that rope winch. An echo shell. Useful for making tear arrows. Old one's doors. How did the old ones open these? Not a handle. Ancient vessel. Some people pay good charge to collect these things. Echo shell. Nice. Definitely open sky, but there's something out there. Another lure. What's woken it up? That must control the cart. I got the cart moving. We're in position! Right on target. Hope you didn't need that thing. That's a spot. That must control the cart. Doors on the move. It's working. Distracted. Should be weaker now. Doesn't like that fire. Yeah, good shoot. Must control the cart. Like it. Doors on the move. Thunderjaw took the bait. Now. Burn you down. That's 2 Thunderjaws, if anyone's keeping count. Now I need a way out of this damn mountain. One that avoids any more frozen machines. Another target down. That'll keep me going. piece of armor. Sarah gets these lures to the bottom of the mountain. Then what? How does she think she'll get her lures into the capital? Is she gonna use spies? Soldiers? Disguise them somehow? Tallneck. Here. Looks like Sarah's trapped it. But how? Why? They're peaceful machines. Whatever she's up to, it can't be good. I'm gonna need to release those tethers to free this poor Tallneck. These will make precision arrows. Okay. That's it. That's right. Another lure. It's inactive. Why would Sarah leave it behind? Straining tether up there. Sort of built some sort of walkway bridge thing up there. The lever must release the tether. Down. Here we go. With all these lures, how many killer machines would follow the Tallneck into Meridian? Sarah's got to be stopped. I've got to get up to that restraining tether. Another lever. I'll have that tall neck free soon. Hang in there, big fella. Gotta be a way to the tether through here. Okay, now I need to get back to the other side. Last lever. That should free the tall neck from the harness. Freeze the tall neck? Looks like I can climb that fallen harness. Okay, now to get those lures off the tall neck before I find a way to open the gates. Looks like I can climb that fallen harness. Why aren't you moving? First lure. I'll bet I can smash that buckle with a pickaxe. Right. Up to the next one now. Second lure coming up. There. Last one. That's the last lure. Nearly there, my giant friend. Let's get you out of here. That staff. Is this how they're controlling people? Got you going. Just the gates now. Then you're free at last. I can't leave this tall neck for a Sarah. Doors are opening.
Go!
More tall necks? Oh, no. She must be controlling them with those staff things. I bet my life she's gonna march them straight into Meridian. I'll never catch up with her on foot. Unless someone knows a way to cut them off. Or maybe? I gotta get moving.
Guess who I just found up a mountain?
The fate of the Sundom lies in the balance, and you trusted it to him? A Shadow Karja criminal was the best you could
He
find?
means, thanks for saving my life.
What did they offer you, a pardon?
I was overjoyed to see him, particularly as the Oseram were about to kill me.
They weren't going to kill me then. And it's not my life that matters. Because you stopped to save me. Sarah could have already crossed into the Sundom. Can you put that seat down?
You found a Sarah.
You were wrong about her.
Wrong? No. Late? Yes. But we've taken action now. There are soldiers arriving at border settlements to stop the Oseram planting these lures.
They're not planning the lures. Asera's attached them to a tall neck. She's gonna drive it and every machine she passes across the Sundom and into Meridian.
She's controlling a tall neck?
I found that staff in the one I freed. She has another 2 tall necks that I've seen.
This isn't Oseram work. This was made by the Eclipse.
A trophy from one of Asera's raids on the Shadow Karja.
Those tall necks are on their way into the Sundom now.
There aren't many places they could cross the border. The Oseram were at Devil's Anger. There's a valley that runs from there to a pass into the Sundom at Eagle's Fall.
What are you gonna do if you capture her? Will Sarah get a pardon too?
Few of us choose our mistakes, Urid, but we can all decide which of them we learn from. Reyes.
Urid never learns from his mistakes. We should make sure Asera learns from hers.
Then go to Eagle's Fall. Stop Asera from reaching Meridian.
Those valleys will take Asera around the long way, but she's moving at the speed of a tall neck. We'll have to cut across the mountains to have any chance of reaching Eagle's Falls ahead of her. I wonder if an Oseram could read the message on this. Is it the name of the person who owned it? Is it some type of love token? Some sort of vessel left by the old ones. Made of pottery? Seems like a basic material for all the things the old ones built.
So is Urid right? You were warned about Asera?
I knew about her as I knew about others. There are 1,000 threats to the Sundom.
Asera seems like a big threat.
The strange thing about the burning light of truth, Reyes, is that it's generally pieced together from shadows. Ask your questions.
What will you do with Asera if we capture her?
I should think his luminant savant will do with her as he did her mentor Devon. He will hand her over to the Oseram Elderman for judgment.
You'll kill her at a distance.
The Oseram have made the penalties for such crimes clear. It is for them to enforce their own justice.
You said Asera took that staff from the Eclipse. Who are the Eclipse?
You never heard the name in Sunfall. The Eclipse are Helis's loyalist followers, a cult within the Shadow Karja. They have gained access to technology of the like I have not seen.
They wouldn't work with Asera.
No. The Shadow Karja and the Eclipse represent all that she despises most about the Karja and our history. Most likely, Asera took the staff from the Eclipse during one of her raids. Walk in the light, Reyes.
Hey, Quartermaster.
You found Urid, but didn't think to bring us Sarah and all her followers back with him?
Well, there was this whole thing with a lure, a broken leg, and a stormbird.
Sure. You fought a Stormbird on your own. You fought a Stormbird on your own? And I took you down with a rock. Guess that makes me something.
Are you evacuating civilians from the settlements by the border?
To where? The people who tried to escape from here ran straight into machines. If we want to save lives, we need to stop Azera before she reaches those settlements.
Has Avad sent soldiers to the border as well as to the settlements?
In some places. But the local commanders are expecting to stop Azera's followers sneaking lures in. They're not prepared for... They're really using a tall neck. You have to stop Azera reaching Meridian.
I'll stop us, Sarah.
Walk in the light, or at least stay out of the shadow.
Brother.
You're supposed to be stopping Sarah.
Sure, but this might be my last chance to see you.
How am I so important now? You didn't come see us when Mother was dying.
And Edom and Shadow would have been welcomed back with open arms?
Oh, you can't use one mistake to excuse the rest of your life.
And of course, the Arrow of the Sun has never made a mistake.
I can tell you're related. You're both asses.
Can you imagine Father's rage if he saw us here? The great Kestrel's sons working with Murad.
You were with Father when he died. Did he ever acknowledge what he'd done?
I think his guilt killed him. He took those arrows out of shame.
You used to be a better liar.
And you used to believe he was that honorable. We both told ourselves lies. He must have known what's right. There's something we're not seeing. But he died killing Karja soldiers.
Death shines the brightest light. None can hide their truth from its flame.
Why didn't you report back to Murad about Azera?
You saw what she was doing. She had to be stopped.
So why not get help?
You don't know what she's capable of. And Murad wanted her to face trial.
But you wanted her dead.
Crime should be paid for.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. How did you end up supporting Avad instead of helping Father? One day you're a royal guard, the next turning against the Sun King to help Avad take Meridian?
You weren't in Meridian during the Red Raids. We were told those sacrifices were to stop the machines, that the Sea of Blood was a payment to save us, but I saw Duran's face. That blood offering wasn't to the sun. It was for him. He enjoyed it.
And you told that to Riddell, but not your own brother?
You could have contacted me.
You could have told me you were helping Avad.
Like I said, asses.
I'd better go. One of us needs to stop us, Sarah.